Rowdy. I'm back. I'm straight out of BRH Hospital. Y'all look out for me. Y'all look out for me because they caught me again. And this time they sedated me. And then they had me in the hospital, gave me that codeine and Ritalin and all other kind of stuff. And then they thought that I was going to be sedated and laying down on my back. But I heard the news. I heard the news about Michelle Blair, and I seen it, and I was following everything, and there is an injustice to this situation. Ain't nobody talking about it, but they need to be talking about it because Michelle Blair is crazy. Now everybody know the girl is crazy. How in the hell you gonna put your 2 kids in the freezer and then kill them and then put them in the freezer and you ain't crazy? They trying to make Michelle Blair like Jeffrey Dahmer. Jeffrey Dahmer was crazy. He killed 17 people and put them in the freezer. And then now Michelle, they know this woman crazy. Why didn't they give that woman a competency hearing? She needed a competency hearing because the woman is crazy. Now she then just about committed what you call telling on herself because she did not have nothing else to do because she's crazy. So she told what she done, then they did not accept that. They said ain't no proof that them kids was assaulting each other. Well, let me tell y'all this. She ain't lied about nothing that she done at all. She done admitted to everything she did. That lets you know that the woman is crazy. How in the world you gonna kill your kids and then put them in the freezer and then live 2 years with them in the freezer? Ain't nobody said nothing about that. Now y'all know she crazy. Y'all know she needed a competency hearing. Y'all know y'all wasn't supposed to put on no trial before she had a competency hearing. Y'all know she was crazy. I know she was crazy. Y'all think Rick Rowdy crazy, but Rick Rowdy ain't crazy, and I'm gonna say something about it. You know why? Because we don't have nobody to talk up. The NAACP ain't said nothing. They just let them put this on the news like this was first class news and that this woman was crazy, and the first thing they said was, we gave her life in prison because she killed her 2 kids. And that was headlines. And everybody going along with that because she killed some kids. So when you kill kids, yeah, it's something else to it. But God dang, y'all know this woman is dead crazy. She crazy. Y'all got to give her a competency hearing first. Hold on. Oh, now tell me this. Where T.D. Jakes? Where Reverend Winans? Where Bishop Ellis? Where Bishop Van? And where's everybody else that call theyself a man of God that ain't faced this situation since it happened? Since they the man of God. Since they describe God every Sunday for tithes and offerings, when they gon' face God or face the devil for real? Tell me that. When they gonna face a real devil? Cause this girl got some real devil. And she had some real devil in her house. And she still got some real devil in her. Now who gonna exorcise the devil out this girl? And when they gonna find out if she really got the devil into her, instead of sending her to prison for the rest of their life and then calling her house the house of horrors? Well, if it's the house of horrors, then the devil need to be cast out of that house. And I know these pastors got to step up to the plate. They got to try to cast the devil out because they ain't doing nothing else for violence or anything else in the city but talking about God and the devil and then asking for worship on tithes. Now what they gonna do? What they gonna do now? Y'all hold on. Y'all hold on 1 minute there. Cause let me tell y'all something. I seen it on the news and her attorney just let her just keep on talking. They gonna say, Michelle, what did you do to kill your kids? Then Michelle telling them that the devil was inside of her kids and that these kids was raping each other, and since they raped each other, she had to kill them because the devil was in them. Then her attorney just kept on letting her talk. Now where the hell do an attorney let their goddamn client talk just like that? She steady talking all that at the mouth, and then he don't even say, wait, hold on, wait a minute. This ain't the way it's done. I do all of the talking for you. You don't do all that talking. First of all, we got to get us a competency here so that we could say that you crazy, you insane by mental capabilities or something. God, no, you ain't in your right mind. You is insane, you crazy, you bipolar, you schizophrenic. First of all, we plead guilty by insanity. Yeah, we insane. That's what we is, we insane. But you didn't hear no attorney say that. You know why? Because America wants this woman convicted of this crime. And they ain't trying to say that she crazy or done lost her mind. But everybody in the world know this woman done lost her mind. And first of all, we gonna look at some goddamn facts. We gonna look this whole situation over, and then we gonna analyze this situation here, and then we gonna see what should have happened. Now, first of all, the girl got evicted from her house. Rent probably wasn't nothing but $20 a month, and then she got convicted. Then when she got convicted, then they found out that the kids was in the freezer. Now, black people don't kill their kids and put them in no freezer. I think this is the first time we done heard of something like this in the history of black people. Now, let's just look at the facts. Now, first of all, she said there was some demons in her house. Now, who want to dispute that there was some demons in the house? Well, then I understand that one or two things happen when you hear the word demons. Then you bring in the pastors or the priests when you hear demons. Because first of all, we got to get to the point that we got to determine if this woman really seen or heard any demons, because the devil is very busy. And when the devil get busy around you and your household, ain't nothing in control but the devil. Now, there's a lot of things that we don't understand, and we got to try to figure them out. But I know one thing, y'all can't give her no trial without giving her a competency test, because first of all, we got to know if this belch is crazy or not. We got to find out if she crazy or if she really got demons in her house. And the only way we gonna find out if we got demons in the house is that some of these fake pastors and preachers that we got in the city of Detroit come to her house. You ain't heard nobody come to her rescue at all. You ain't heard one pastor come down to the jail and ask her if there was some real demons that she saw or heard, or if it was some demons that invaded her house. Now listen, all these pastors in the city of Detroit is fake. Now who did? Since y'all want to say Rick Rowdy might say anything, y'all just tell me which one of them pastors or what team of pastors went to find out if this woman really had some demons. Y'all ain't gonna be messing with Rick Rowdy's mind, because Rick Rowdy crazy as he wanna be already. They done filled me up with codeine and phenobarbital, and I ain't crazy as half of the people in the United States is. And I got to go. Now y'all know that this is about an injustice. This whole thing is about an injustice, people. And we got to make sure that we take care of all our people. Don't matter if they is insane or not. We just got to step up. Now, we done lost Jesse Jackson and Al Sharpton due to old age. Now we got to get some black leaders in here because ain't nobody saying nothing from the church. Ain't nobody saying nothing. Now they've been preaching and preaching and preaching, talking about the devil all this time, and that's what we understand, the devil. But in this case, y'all gonna act like ain't no devil. Now there is some thing called the devil. Y'all got to understand there is a devil. And when the devil start his work is mean and nasty. Now y'all got to understand that there is a God and there is a devil. And when the devil does his work, then don't nobody understand it because the devil acts alone and the devil got a whole lot of devils around him to help him out. Now this woman obviously had the devil in her, and she tried to tell y'all that there was demons in her house and that she had to get rid of the demons in her house. And we don't understand that. Let me understand this. Let me tell y'all this. We don't understand the devil. We just know that he exists. So therefore, when that demon came down on Michelle Blair, we got to understand that there could have possibly been some demons. So therefore, we had to give her a competency hearing before we proceed in a regular hearing because she then lost her mind. Now we got to understand that, and if we don't, then there's going to be a injustice done to the black woman in America, and that's what we got to deal with. But right now, I got to go. So if y'all think that it was a injustice done to Michelle, make a comment, please, and then I will rectify the situation because I'm Rick Rowdy. I am Rick Rowdy, but I got to go because they're looking for me. They trying to give me some more written in because they think that I'm crazy, but I ain't crazy at all. Rowdy, 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 yes I am.